Hello, everybody! Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome, one and all. We're here. We're late, but we've arrived. We've made it. It's stream time. Happy Friday, everybody. Good to see you. Good to have everybody here. I'm excited. We gotta move, though, because we're starting late. We're gonna go a little later than normal, but it does mean that we have kind of a hard out today, because I got, we got the baby, we got kids, we gotta put them all to bed, we gotta do all the stuff we gotta do. So we gotta get moving if we're gonna do this. We gotta do it properly. We still gotta go through all the steps, everything we gotta normally do. We still gotta do. We gotta do it with purpose, and we gotta do it with intent. So, with that in mind, Star Fury Zeta, DJ Davis, Draculis, I almost thanked myself, Mr. Notesman, Taz, thank you all so much for being here, chatting, everybody else that's just hanging out, good to have you, good to see ya. Cannot cut the 45-minute intro, no, but we can cut it down. We can cut it down to shorter. Calrathian, hello, welcome everybody. As I talk, I'm gonna look like a snooty character on TV, because I'm going to clean my glasses while I speak. Because the baby has been going ballistic today and will not stop touching my glasses. Let's rank something. I'm always for ranking. What are we ranking? Give me something, I will rank it. I mean, I should have passing knowledge on it, but based on some of the lists I've read that rank things, it actually isn't required to make a ranking list. So it really could be just about anything. This week I found my Final Fantasy IX strategy guide. That's awesome. That's an amazing relic. I will not ask you for any help because I know that there is none to be found within that strategy guide. So, but congratulations, I also owned it. And I also felt extremely robbed. Flavors of Pop Tarts. Okay. Let's see. Flavors of Pop Tarts. I don't know all of them off the top of my head. So we're gonna have to do like what a top 5. Should we do? All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Number 5. Because I feel like you should always have kind of a controversial pick at number 5. Here's what, actually, you know what? Let's just show people what I'm referencing as I do this here. Just so people can see it. Let's do this. Okay. I had to pull up a list, and this is the list. Now you can see Pop-Tart's own website has rankings here. And let me see if we can determine, based on purely their own reviews, what is considered the worst Pop-Tart. All right, so according to this, now we're not going to deal with limited time only. We're not even going to look at new Pop-Tarts. You probably can't even find them at the store, and we're not doing bites. Okay, so the least popular Pop-Tart is the Frosted Fudge Pop-Tarts. This is what the official website, Pop Tarts, considers the worst. Also not very favorable is Eggo Frosted Maple flavor. That sounds disgusting. I've never tried it, but that sounds like a mistake. That sounds like I don't know, brand synergy bullshit right there. Okay, so we need to decide what flavors of these Pop-Tarts are going to be in my personal top 5 flavors of Pop-Tarts. I think every list needs a controversial start. Something that gets people talking, that gets people invested and into the product. And so number 5, we're going to do the unfrosted brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart. Actually, you know what? No, screw that. We're not doing that. We're going to do the frosted one. If you're going to go for a Pop-Tart, it should be frosted. Like, let's just be real. These 3 down here are icons of an era past where people pretended to give a shit about whether something was even remotely healthy, and they're not worth ranking. So we're going to say the Frosted Brown Sugar Cinnamon. It's a controversial choice. Now, when you look at the rankings here, their own official rankings, Unfrosted has a 4.7. Frosted has a 4.8. 4.8, I'm looking here. It is literally, it's a tie, but it is tied for the highest rated, besides this Simply Frosted Harvest Strawberry Pop Tarts that only 5 people reviewed. Who cares? Yes, I think brown sugar cinnamon Pop Tarts are a controversial choice because you all had that friend that this was the Pop Tarts they had, and when you found out that it wasn't strawberry or cherry or something, you went, ugh, no thank you, I wanted Pop Tarts. But I'm telling you, they're actually okay. As somebody that didn't judge my friends and actually tried their weird, gross Pop Tarts, they were okay, and that's why it's number 5. Number 4 on the Pop Tarts list, I am going to go with... Oh, let's see. You can tell I've really thought this list out. I'm going to go with the Frosted Raspberry Pop Tarts. These are actually kind of hard to find. Yeah, chat's right. Brown sugar cinnamon has the best smell, in my opinion. Yeah, it's a sophistication. If you have that, you're better than all your friends. They just don't know it. Frosted raspberry is very good. You just don't find it very often. We live in a world where, like, honestly, I was like, there's 5 flavors of Pop-Tarts? Because in general, supermarkets carry like 5 flavors of them. And you don't see the raspberry very often, but it is good. So I'm going to put it in there as sort of like a dark horse, favorite. But good luck finding it. I mean, I'm sure there's somewhere somebody cares about these things. Okay, number 3 on the top list. I'm going to do the Frosted Wildberry. Now, for one, these were super fun when you were a kid. It looked different than every other Pop-Tart. In a world where we had to go from this boring crap down here where it wasn't frosted to putting frosting on it, this somehow elevated to a whole new level. But it is very berry. Like, it's a very strong flavor, but it's delicious and it's good. It's good. I like it. So that's my number 3 pick. My number 2 pick is going to be Frosted S'mores Pop-Tarts. Frosted S'mores Pop-Tarts are delicious. But let's be clear. It's mostly delicious because of the marshmallow, and the chocolate is kind of bad, and the change in crust is also kind of bad. The whole thing is kind of bad in general, but somehow works together, and the marshmallow makes up for it. Also, a lot of these Pop-Tarts are good without toasting them. The Frosted S'mores Pop-Tarts are weird if you don't toast them. But that you can still do it. I've done it. I'm lazy enough to go, I don't like it this way, but I'm going to do it because it saves time. So that's going to be my number 2 choice. The only reason it's not number 1, because, like, don't get me wrong, if I buy Pop-Tarts, I want the S'mores Pop-Tarts. That's what I actually want. If I put it on a list, that's what I expect you to come back with. The number 1 is Frosted Strawberry Pop-Tarts. It is a boring-ass choice. This is the default Pop-Tart. This is if somebody handed you a Pop-Tart and you opened it, this is what you would expect to come out. And if anything else came out, you would be like, the hell is this? Why is this what was in here? I asked for a Pop-Tart. It is boring. It is default, but it is the quintessential Pop-Tart. It is good if you toast it. It is good if you don't toast it. It is good. That's really the only 2 states that Pop-Tarts are in. It's perfect. It's fine all the time. It's always good. So while s'mores is more impressive and unique and different, I have to give a number one nod. Yeah, the baby has strong opinions on Pop Tarts. He thinks I'm getting the list entirely wrong. I'm gonna have to go with this. This is gonna be the list. So there you go. The official, quintessential. You can have your own opinion, sure, but this is the list that we thought about for a couple minutes and put together and did today. There's a baby that is so unhappy with the list we've made here today. So mad. He's just extra, man. He's just not having it. He doesn't like what's going on. He doesn't like what we've decided. He doesn't agree. And he wants us all to know it. He probably does. Actually, he's never had a Pop-Tart. Honestly, that's probably his biggest problem. He's like, Dad, you need to buy all these Pop-Tarts, and I will tell you what is a good Pop-Tart and what is not a good Pop-Tart. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The top 5 Pop-Tarts. As decided by us. He's calling me Pop-Tart. He better not be. He's been a real spitfire today, and if he's calling me Pop-Tart, we're going to have words, him and I. Don't sleep on the chilled Oreo Pop-Tart. Chilled Oreo might be okay. I will say I have had the cookies and cream Pop-Tart. And I'm guessing that's what the Oreo Pop-Tart is to a degree. Maybe there is an actual Oreo one. I have had it. It was a little too sweet for me. I thought I was going to like it a lot more than I wound up liking it. But that's why it didn't make the list. We did it, everybody. We interneted. Should I cut that out and make a YouTube video and see if my future belongs in the ranking of Pop-Tarts? Maybe. Maybe we will do that. But I definitely feel like that's bonus show content worthy of the time we spent on it. I think people who go to YouTube and expect the whole stream, and when they compare the time between the whole stream and the gameplay, and they realize it's about 10 minutes difference, they're not going to feel cheated. Because they'll know how well spent those 10 minutes were. They'll go, I was informed. In fact, I want to go down to my local supermarket right now and try at least 5 different kinds of Pop-Tarts. I think what we did here today was important, and I think everybody who participated should pat themselves on the back for a job well done. Do a top 5 every week in the year. Do a top 5 of your top 5 YouTube success. I mean, we could. We ranked, so far, we've ranked Starship Enterprises. We've ranked Final Fantasies constantly. Every time we finish one, we redo the list. We've ranked Pop-Tarts now. We talked about frozen pizzas. We didn't really rank them, but we did talk about them. We had a frozen pizza discussion from which you can base purchasing decisions around. Like, it's a hell of a thing, this internet, you know? Look, we gotta step it up, everybody. I watched Garrett and Kyle play Final Fantasy yesterday to 3,500 people. These top 10 lists are gonna have to be really fucking good. We gotta step it up. Oh, hi everybody. That was a manic list. I'm trying to keep it high energy. I'm not actually in a state. I only say it because I've known enough people to know that is how this can sometimes come across. Red Baron frozen pizza with buffalo sauce instead of marinara. I missed that discussion. There's my 2 cents. Wait a minute. Do they make that? Or do you have to engineer that? How do you do that? Is that something they make? They don't have that here. That is a that is, where do you live? Buffalo? Like, where do they do that? That doesn't exist here. Although I did one time have a Red Baron pizza that I was like, there's just something off about this. I don't know why it's so off, but there's something off about it. Maybe I got one of those. But I think I would have known. I know what buffalo sauce tastes like, so I'm not 100% sure that that's what that is. Okay, everybody. Might be a weird Cali thing. I mean, you never know. You absolutely never know. California is a big place with a lot of people in it and a lot of weird decisions. I still remember going there and getting extremely like hostile attention from a store clerk because I asked for a bag to put what I purchased in. I didn't know that that was not acceptable in California. That is a completely normal request here and not even on the docket of being discussed as something you don't do. I feel like there's no problem with making the decision that you don't want to give people a bag. That's fine. But especially if you're, say, running a business near a hotel where people might be staying from different states or different places in the world, maybe have an understanding that we're not all familiar with your weird customs and we don't know why you're asking us to walk all the way back to the hotel with our arms full of stuff because we didn't know about your stupid no bag rule. That's not the only thing I associate with California, by the way. My grandmother lived in California. I've been many times, but I still was genuinely caught off guard by the like no bag thing. Bo was with me on that trip, actually, funny enough. He was equally caught off guard by this custom. I was like, I don't know, man. I guess we're walking around with this stuff in our hands now. We were going to go get food. We still did, but we had to pile a bunch of stuff we bought on the table. We did invent replacing rice with French fries in burritos. You know, look, there's good inventions and there's bad inventions. And you know what? The whole no plastic bag thing is fine for the environment. You're not going to get me going like, let's ruin this planet. There's times I feel like that, but not as a general policy. It's more the way that I was told. It's not so much that I was told. It's the way I was told. I got treated as if I was literally the person that was like, you know, we're a Final Fantasy stream more often than not. I got treated like I was the head of the Shinra Corporation. And I came in and was like, hey, we're going to need to tap your store for Mako energy. Just so you know. Like, she was ready to just blow up the whole reactor from that request. I bought a lot of stuff. I thought I was going to have a bag to carry it home. Not home, to the hotel. The hotel becomes my home for the time I stay there. So you met the bag Nazi brother of the soup Nazi? Basically, but there was no like, get out of my store. It was, she rang me up. She's like, this stuff is yours. You figure out how to get it out of here. And I'm not giving you a bag to do it. There was not going to be a like, leave it here. There was not going to be a solution offered. It was just a like, no, you messed up. So Bo and I carried our ill-gotten gains along with us. And then I think we ate at a Del Taco. Oh, you know what? Actually, now that you mention it, Draculis, that might have been part of it. I don't know. I don't remember it. Like, when you hang out with Bo in like a casual setting, you get so many memorable stories that the more mundane things kind of drift to the back of your head. And now that you've mentioned the like being charged for bags, I think probably what happened was she rang us through and got done and was like, okay, there you go. And I went, well, can I get a bag for this? And I think the thing that made her mad was that the point of sale had ended. And I had paid with a card, not with cash or anything. And I think it was like, you really want me to ring you up for a bag? And I think I was like, you want me to pay for a bag? I think that was where the breakdown began. No thank you, ma'am. I would really rather not be charged 10 cents for my bag that you should have asked about when you saw how much stuff I was buying. And that I didn't have some fun bag to bring wherever I go. Portland, Oregon got rid of plastic bags a while back. Worst choice ever. Sucks only having paper bags when you live in a place that rains 90% of the year. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, look, I got no problem buying some of those canvas bags that you just see people carry everywhere. Like, as long as I know the rules, like, I will work within the rules. It's not a problem to me. But it becomes a problem when people are like, immediately, I saw it in the chat, you fucking what, mate? Like, as soon as somebody wants to fight over it, it's like, I didn't know. It's that Star Trek episode where Wesley, like, steps on the grass or whatever, and then they're like, we're gonna kill him, because this is sacred grass and he can't stand on it. That's 100% what that episode's about. My memory is perfect on the matter. Like, it felt like that. I wonder if you'd made her ring you up for a 10 cents bag, would they have paid more in credit card transaction fees than the bag itself? Probably, and that's probably why she didn't want to do it. Because she didn't offer me a solution. She got mad at me for not knowing. She got mad at me for not telling her up front. She got mad at me for not having bags of my own. She got mad at me for not wanting to carry my own groceries. And at no point did she offer a solution to any of the things that was making her angry at me. It was just a case of, like, here's all my grievances. And my response to it was, I'm sorry, but it changes nothing about my situation. And then her response was silence and seething. So at a certain point, someone has to figure something out. I remember we talked about alcohol at one point. I think the idea was that, like, they give you a bag if you buy wine or something like that. And there was a part of me that was like, okay, well, should I just buy some wine so I can get a bag to put the wine in? It was a much longer discussion than it should have been. And as awkward and weird and as bad as it is still not nearly as bad as what Ben had to endure when he went to a local gaming hobby shop and had the audacity to ask for a bag for his armfuls of mini purchases that he made. This clerk has hated Ben, who is like the nicest person, by the way. Anybody who's listened to Azeroth Roundtable, who's interacted with Ben, you know he's a nice guy. He will go out of his way to be sweet in retail and sessions where he's going to interact with other people. And all he said was, may I please get a bag? And the guy said, we don't give bags out here. You're killing the planet. And Ben was like, oh, well, you know, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Do you have a way that I can get, because this is a lot of stuff. that I can get this to my car, like an alternate way? And the guy goes, no, I don't. And another thing, all that plastic doesn't biodegrade. He just started chewing him out for what he was doing to the planet because he wanted help carrying his minis to his car. And Ben's like, okay, I'm sorry. And so the guy rings Ben through, and Ben goes, can I get a receipt? And the guy goes, no! It's printed on paper. You know what that does to the environment? He was so mad and so hostile towards Ben. And all Ben did was say, I witnessed 100% of the social interactions. Ben said hello. Ben said, how are you tonight? Ben said, thank you. And then he asked for a bag, and the guy was ready to murder him. And that was the end of it. And I went back to that store several times with Ben, and this is the testament to Ben. He has every right to think that guy is an asshole. But every time we went back, Ben tried to repair the damage that he had done on that first visit. He always said hello. He always said, how are you today? He brought his own bags and was like, hey, look, because I know it. And the best part was, the second time he checked out, the guy goes, hey, you want a receipt with that? And Ben, just caught off guard, innocent, is like, oh, I didn't think you guys did receipts. And the guy went from pleasant to scowling at him. He couldn't win. He absolutely couldn't win. And it was 100% something about Ben. The guy was extremely nice to me. And this is the most I have ever regretted that Ben is not in the chat room at the time that I'm streaming, because he would absolutely tell you that this is how it all went down. It was the clerk Barrett Wallace? Yeah. The planet's dying, Cloud. Screaming out in pain. Oh man, he was extremely nice to me. He was very, very nice to me. He works the late shift, because we always would go there after we recorded Azeroth Roundtable, so it was always pretty late when we went. So clearly they put him on the, alright, this is when the weird people are going to show up, so we'll put him on that desk duty. I don't know, man. Wasn't great customer service. That's for sure. If you're mad at Ben, it's like that saying. I really like the saying. I heard it in Justified. If you meet an asshole in the morning, it means you met an asshole in the morning. If you meet assholes all day, you're the asshole. This is sort of the same premise. It's a case of, if you're being an asshole to Ben, you're probably the asshole. That's the way it is. Like, Ben is so genuinely nice to everybody that if you're finding a reason to be angry and hostile towards him, you've probably done something wrong. And I can use that, at least as far as him, for good social metrics. If someone's mad at Ben, clearly the problem is theirs. That doesn't work with me. I'm hostile enough that if people are mad at me, it might be my fault. Realistically. Sometimes I say things just to piss people off. Happened today with my wife. She got very mad at me, not even about something I said, about something that I said, hey, you want to know what I almost said just to piss you off? And I told her, and it was funny, but she got so mad that even several minutes later, she came back and said, I know you were just kidding, but all I can think about is responses I want to give to the guy you were pretending to be with that comment. I was like, okay. Next week's ranking Mountain Dew flavors, that will be easy and fun. As a fellow Ben, I totally agree. Bens in general are pretty good people. Um, sometimes they have a dark arc, because immediately I start thinking of fictional Bens. Ben Solo in the sequel trilogy, not the best guy, but, he's okay at the end. Ben Reilly, the clone Spider-Man. He's now kind of a bad guy, but at the time, he just wanted to do a good job, and he's like, being a clone sucks. And he had two of the best Spider-Man costumes. In fact, I would say, even though everybody only talks about the Scarlet Spider outfit, Ben Reilly as Spider-Man, that Spider-Man outfit is the best Spider-Man outfit in the history of Marvel Comics. And I don't know if they will ever be able to make a better one. It's very good. I mean, Spider-Man 2099? No. I mean, 2099's good. Don't let my dismissive no tell you that I don't like the 2099 costume. I actually do. I didn't for a while, but it grew on me. But I will say this. To me, if you put together a list, speaking of lists, of the best Spider-Man costumes, and your top 5 doesn't include Spider-Ben and the symbiote costume, or at least the black suit, whatever you want to call it, then your list is wrong. Those two need to at least be somewhere in the mix. Speaking of Spider-Man, can't forget about Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben, a fantastic Ben. Ben Kenobi, another amazing Ben. Just because he changed his name to Ben, that was a statement about how he wanted his life to be better. A lot of good Bens out there. I haven't really given this much thought when I started down this path. Anybody that's about to come up with a weird list of evil Bens, let's not do it. Uncle Ben's instant rice. Is that what we were talking about? I mean, yeah, but who doesn't love instant rice, man? That's amazing. So it's all good. It's all good. Benz are pretty good. Mercedes-Benz, that doesn't work. So, shit. We were supposed to get through all of this a lot faster and be into the game by now. So now I feel like we have to, Ben Grimm. Yep, that's another good Ben. Ben Dover. Yep. It's sometimes good advice. It's sometimes an invitation for a good time. Maybe we should get away from that one. But it's a fine Ben. As long as everybody's okay with Ben Dover showing up, it's a fine Ben. Benjamin Franklin Hawkeye Pierce. Maybe one of those with a dark arc. Yeah, you know what? I hate when they change a good costume. Cassandra Cain as Batgirl versus her new suit as Orphan is such a sad change. Her Batgirl was badass. Hold on, let me look it up. I gotta see it. Cassandra Cain. Let me see Batgirl first. And then I'll look up Orphan. Okay, hold on. Which one are we talking about? Are we talking about from comics or from a very specific show? The kind of a whole face mask deal. It looks a little bondagey, but I do like it. It's got anonymity. You're not going to figure out who that is, which is a lot more than you can say about a lot of superhero costumes. All right, let's see the Orphan costume. Oh, this is just generic. This looks almost exactly like Hawkeye's Ronin costume. I know it's different companies, but it looks like they just stole Ronin from Marvel and was like, yeah, here you go. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm with you. It's generic. It's generically bad. It looks like a half dozen other characters, which is maybe a statement about this look being too common. I mean, you take that look and you could say like, hey, it's Wolverine's new costume. It's Ronin's new costume. It's the what was the Court of Owls when they're assassins? It's what they wear. It's Damian Wayne's new costume. Like, there's so many costumes this could be. That could be like, yeah, Talon. This could be their new costume. Not it's not very unique. It's not very original. It's not very good. I don't like it. I'm with you. I mean, sometimes it's okay. Right now, Spider-Man's got a costume that's designed by the Green Goblin, and I think it feels too afraid to be drastically different, and so the changes made to it are just kind of stupid. One day we will do a grand ranking, because we will do every single one of Spider-Man costumes. But I will give you a spoiler. Spider-Ben, which is the Ben Reilly as Spider-Man costume. It has a different name because I guess when Ben Reilly was Spider-Man, it wasn't Amazing Spider-Man. It was something else. I don't remember if it was Web of or what it was, but so sometimes it gets referred to as that Spider-Man costume. I always called him Spider-Ben. It is 100% the coolest Spider-Man costume, though. They actually brought it back, sort of. He was back in the comics for a while, and they did a new version of it. And the new version actually was really cool, too, except they got rid of, and I admit that these are a very 90s feature, but it was in the Scarlet Spider costume, and it was on the Spider-Ben costume, external web shooters, where he had these weird cartridge things around his entire wrist. It's an extremely 90s thing to have. And I get why people wouldn't want to put them there. I still think they're cool. And they got rid of it for the new Ben Reilly costume, and it bummed me out. So sometimes you got to hold on to that 90s nostalgia. And if they have weird external web shooters, you just got to say, hey, this belongs there. Random curiosity, did you watch Rings of Power episode 3 yet? No, I actually haven't watched any of it yet. So my wife was out of town when the show came out, and she is a huge Lord of the Rings fan. And I said I won't watch it without her because I'll get in trouble if I do. And so she got home, and she mentioned it, and I said, oh, I didn't watch this because you weren't here, and I figured you'd be upset. And then she told me she watched it. Which, again, I will mention is okay because it's acceptable in that direction. It would be like if I watched a new Star Wars show without her, she'd be like, we could have watched that together, but it's okay. If she watched it without me, she'd be in trouble, right? I'd be like, what are you doing? And this is sort of the same premise. She can watch Rings of Power without me. That's fine. If I watch it without her, I'd probably get in trouble for it. Just because that's where our interests are. But now the bigger problem, and this is why she thought it would be fine to watch without me, is I don't know when I'm going to get around to it on my own. I have not heard great things about the first episode. I mean, so I've heard literally everything about Rings of Power. I've heard it's amazing. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's okay. I've heard I don't care about it. I've heard it's not that great. I've heard it's kind of bad. I've heard it's the worst thing ever. I heard that it pushed an old woman down some stairs. I've heard literally every review from various people that you can possibly hear about this show. which in some ways has made me more curious about it because I'm like, literally, who knows? But the one thing that seems universally true is that most of these people, maybe not the people accusing it of pushing an old woman down the stairs or saying it's the worst thing ever, but most of the people who have reviewed it have landed on their opinion once they watched episode 2. They either said, I really love this show, or once I got to episode 2. So I know it's going to be a slow start. I'm not really looking for a slow start to something right now. Like that's tricky. But I am curious about it. I just don't know when I'm going to get to it. And especially because I'm not the biggest Lord of the Rings fan, I kind of get the impression it's going to be something I have to pay better than casual attention to. I mean, I don't know. You all would know that better than me, to really appreciate it. And I'm definitely not in the pay, better attention to something headspace. So we'll have to see. Speaking of new Star Wars shows, Andor comes out in a few weeks. It does. I haven't seen much about it. I think I saw the trailer for Andor. It's definitely the least interested I've been in any Star Wars property, considering I don't particularly love Rogue One. But the reason I don't love Rogue One, as I've said multiple times on here, we won't go all the way down the rabbit hole. I think the characterization in Rogue One is extremely weak. And as a result, getting more backstory on the characters, including Andor, would actually fix my biggest issue with Rogue One. So it's a series that, while I'm not going in excited about, it might actually make me interested in a movie that everybody else seems to really love, despite the fact that I don't care that much for it. Did you see the casting for Ezra? I saw that he was cast. I didn't see who it was and how they look. What's the name? I'll look it up. It took me a long time to watch Rebels. I did not give Rebels a fair shake. I saw Ezra firing a magic sci-fi slingshot in the previews for that show and was like, this isn't for me. And I avoided it for the longest time. And then I had people I trusted saying, you will absolutely like it. You need to get over yourself and watch it. And I watched it, and my goodness, it is really good. Let me see. Oh my gosh. This is just Ezra as a human being. Holy shit. They put him in a machine. They turned him into a man. What happened? Wow. It's not often you get to see somebody where it's just like, oh, I saw you as a cartoon once. I looked him up, and it's just a bunch of pictures of him next to Ezra, and then one picture of him next to Aladdin. Which, to be fair, he kind of looks like Aladdin too. Like there's a reason people are putting his picture next to Aladdin as well, but he definitely looks like Ezra for sure. Yeah, and with him being older too, like, yeah, it looks like he grew up and this is who he is. So yeah, that's great. That's great. I mean, I trust in Dave Filoni. I trust in Jon Favreau. I almost just called both of them by the wrong name. I pulled it out in the end. We're good. I trust in both of them. I've genuinely loved everything with The Mandalorian. Book of Boba Fett wasn't my favorite until it became the unofficial Mandalorian Season 3. And then, you know what? It was pretty good. Do I wish they had done more with Boba Fett? Sure. Yeah. But I didn't hate it. I didn't actively hate it. It did cement that I'm more interested in the journey of Mando than I am in the continuing adventures of Boba Fett. But which is somebody who really liked Boba Fett for a good long time. That's a rough thing for me to admit. But it's where we're at. You know, I think they could have done something really, really cool. I just think the biggest issue with Book of Boba Fett is they set up one thing, they delivered something else, and it's definitely an issue of like expectation versus what was delivered. And I think when some people see that gap, I think they see it and they go, well, it was garbage because it wasn't what I wanted it to be. I guess I'm saying I'm a better person in that I can look at it and go, that's disappointing, but I did like a lot of what was there. It wasn't what I wanted, and as a result, like, especially the early stuff is a bit disappointing to me, but I did feel like there was a lot of good stuff by the end. And I'm also kidding about the better person thing. There's plenty of stuff I can't get over. Just don't even get me started on Spider-Man. The Making of Kenobi is up. I'm going to watch that soon. Yeah, that making of stuff is fascinating. I mean, I remember when the prequels were coming out and like had all kind of come out and they were talking about doing a live action Star Wars show. And I remember the discussion that really like kept cropping up during that whole time was this notion of it would be too expensive. You can't do it. It would either look like garbage or it would be too expensive to make. And we went so long before we got a live action Star Wars TV show. And when it came out, like, I watched that season 1 of Mandalorian and they've improved the tech since then. And I still look at it and go, my goodness, this looks like what I want Star Wars to look like. It hits the right mark of like, it's not perfect, right? It's not, and it's not about being perfect. It walks that line of looking modern and looking good, but feeling true to a universe that was created and crafted with the limitations of filmmaking in the 80s. Episode 2 with the tribe is one of the coolest Star Wars things ever. I thought the Tusken Raider bit was actually good. Like, I thought his time with the Tuskens was interesting. I do kind of agree the flashback and forth nature was a mistake. So I've talked about, you know, I keep this one hush hush because it is one of those things where it's like you look at the people you're agreeing with and you don't agree with why you're agreeing with them. But I didn't really care much for Miss Marvel, the TV show, despite the fact that I really liked that comic book. I didn't much care for the TV show. I didn't think it was awful, and I liked it by the end, but I had a hard time for the first bit of it, and it was that back and forth. It wasn't like flashback, flash forward, but it was the back and forth of sometimes it was a superhero show, and sometimes it almost felt like almost a quasi-educational family drama. And I liked both shows. I enjoyed the dynamic with the family. I enjoyed watching, the high school drama and all of that. The problem I got into was I was never in the mood for what it was giving me at the time it was giving it to me. So I was like, hell yeah, let's see some Miss Marvel superhero action. And they were just doing family drama. And then when I was finally like, this family drama is actually really good and compelling, then it was like, now she's got to save a little kid. And I'm like, ugh, I don't care. Just save him and move on. So I was just always at this weird place where it wasn't giving me what I wanted. And honestly, that's kind of where Book of Boba Fett operated too. It wasn't so much that I didn't think that they could do the flashback nature or that would be a problem. But the back and forth did mean kind of the same issue. It wasn't ever giving me what I wanted when I wanted it. It was like, here's a flashback. And it was like, okay, cool. I do like this story, but I was also kind of invested in the other story. I feel like it might have been stronger if we had gotten like most of the modern story, and then maybe at a point where he gets injured, then we get a flashback story. Might have been better. Who knows? I don't know. They may have even tried that and found out it didn't work. But it's weird. It's just very, very weird. Project Hail Mary, that's my current expectations with chance for so much disappointment. It quickly became my favorite audiobook, and now it's going to be a movie. I'm a bit skeptical. I mean, I think anytime somebody says they're going to adapt something, be ready. It's tough. I am excited about The Last of Us, the TV show coming to HBO. I don't know why I said that like an advertisement. They're not paying me. But I did, and that's my problem. But I'm actually interested in it. I'm actually kind of excited for it. It's going to be really, really difficult. Like, I couldn't tell you what I want from that show. If you said, John, well, why are you excited? The answer is, I like The Last of Us. If you said, okay, but what do you want the show to do? I would go, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Part of me wants it to be exactly like the game. Part of me wants it to be different from the game. Part of me is just excited about who's cast in it. Part of me is excited about different things they could do. Like, I don't know what I want. And as a result, like, I'm going into it excited, but I'm going into it going, boy, there's a decent chance I'm going to just be annoyed through this entire thing. Because it could turn into exactly what we've been talking about. Me sitting there going like, yeah, this is like in the game. And then going, well, wait, why is it doing something different? I was getting excited about the game part. And then like, okay, it's doing something different. That's cool. And then, but wait a minute. Now they're just doing what the game did. I'll watch anything with Ron Swanson. That's, you know what? That's not a bad policy. He's in some fantastic things. Like, I think of him, I can't think of his name right now, because now I'm just thinking of Ron Swanson. But he was in, I'm trying to remember which season. Season 2 of Fargo? Season 2 or 3 of Fargo. I think it's the second one. And what an amazing character. Nick Offerman, yeah. What an amazing character he played in that. Like a side character. He wasn't really a main character. But he got one episode to shine. And he was really incredible in it. He's cast for Bill in The Last of Us, right? Yeah. And it's like, that's fantastic casting. Like, again, execution, who knows? But it's great casting for Bill. Because I feel like Nick Offerman can portray the humorous, over-the-top, very serious aspects of that character, and he's also incredibly good at what will be the, like most things in Last of Us, ultimately, like very sad, tragic, contemplative parts of that character as well. He's great. Okay, guys. We need to play a video game. This is gonna be a weird stream if it's nothing but me talking for the whole thing. We gotta get to it. Oh no, maybe we don't. I was trying to get my Steam to work better today. So Bo convinced me on Core yesterday. Bo convinced me to try Cyberpunk 2077 again. And I was like, all right, let's do it. I'll give it a go. And I installed it. I couldn't get it to launch. I had the same issue. It was probably a Windows 11 issue. But I had the same issue that I had with Final Fantasy 8, where it would look like it was launching the game. It would sound like it was launching the game. Everything would seem to be good. And then it would just, as if the game just never initialized, just back to the screen, and wouldn't go at all. And so I did a couple of trial and error things to see if I could get it to work, Now things are running weird on the computer. But it looks like Final Fantasy IX is actually going to work. I know everybody would be okay with an all chatting stream, but part of the reason why I do this is because I want to play through these games. I do want to play the game. You know, I'm happy that we're hitting the ground running with this many topics, and I'm only able to do it because you guys engage in it, and that makes it fun. You know, there are days where people are, you know, sitting on their hands, and that's as much me as anybody else. It was definitely happening while I was sick, so I think it has a lot to do with the energy I bring too. But you know, my hat's off to you guys, because the more interactive you are, the more interactive I'll be. It reminds me of when I was in middle school. We had a teacher, was our social studies teacher. And he was a big time gamer, loved, I think he liked watching wrestling and like a whole bunch of the stuff that the kids liked. Thus, he was the cool teacher. But one thing I learned was that the teacher was like me. If you put him on a topic, he would go. And he would just go. And any day I didn't want to learn about social studies, like in a big way, like it would be every day, but you can't do it every day. If you do it every day, he figures out what you're doing and you get shut down. Every day that I was like, you know what if we didn't learn much today? I discovered that if you brought up topics, he would go on tangents and we would never get to the lesson. And there were many days over the school year where we would just derail the class. And we couldn't get in trouble for it. It was the teacher doing it. And I liked it because usually in order to keep up with things, it would turn into, okay, guys, well, read this in your book. You have the assignment. The assignment was going to be the assignment, but it just turned into like at-home study instead of listening to a lecture at school. And I liked that better. Might not have worked for all the kids in the class, but it worked better for me, so I was more than happy to do it any chance I got. Anyway, I'm the same as him. You can distract me easily. It's not hard to put me on a new topic, shift the discussion. But for now, I am going to force the issue. I'm going to turn the volume all the way down on this. We're going to find a song to play for the end of the stream. What should we play? We'll just play whatever this is. And we're going to get to the game, especially because I can hear thunder really loud. So we're going to have a storm. Potentially power's going to go out. And I got to put the baby to bed in about an hour. So that's what we got to do. All right, let's do it. Let's play this game. I'm going to cut to the game right away so we can see the Tifa tree. Hello, everybody. We're back. It is time for more Final Fantasy IX. And I actually cut to it early enough so that you can all see the Tifa tree. And you'll all know why I call it the Tifa tree. Because I'm telling you, this says Tifa tree. You'll see it, you'll know. Not there, that's all fine. Look, that says Tifa tree. Tifa tree, right there. I didn't make it up, it's in the game. They may want to call it something else, but that map was clearly made by somebody who named a tree after Tifa. Alright, justified. Got in an argument with myself, won the argument with myself, feeling good. Let's get back into it. Alright, I kind of want to go to the other town, because we can do that now, but I don't want to do it by myself, so I feel like we gotta explore. I do not want to play the stupid card game. So we're going to do everything we can to not play the card game today. That's the number one goal. Oh my gosh, Draculis redeemed in real life voice ban for a lot of points. Now normally I say I won't do this during gameplay, but it's a special circumstance So we're gonna do it right now. We're gonna talk like this, except when we're doing voices. Like, we've got a wide selection. Take your time and see. I'm gonna just, like... Oh, wait, I gotta do a different voice. We're gonna just do an assortment of voices today. This is really throwing me off. Thank you, Draculas, for redeeming shit. Why can't I get a photo there? What the... Okay. Alright. What do I gotta do in this town? How long do I have to do the fake voice for? I think it's 3 minutes. Just gotta talk to people for 3 minutes. It costs 100 gil to rest here. No, we don't need to. We're gonna keep looking. I think I just saw this guy walking around. Guys, I can't keep doing in real life voice changes. I can't. It's for the start of the stream. It's not for this part of the stream. Anyway, we're fine. Thank you for redeeming your points. Any further point redemptions will be a waste of points. It's just gonna sound like I'm sick now. This is my new voice now. Yes, I'm very glad you all noticed that you had a lot of points. I appreciate it. Wait, what's going on? Why? Hold on. Let's see. Your treasure hunter rank is... You're rank H. Now that's embarrassing. Well, how do I fix my rank? Why am I rank H? How do I improve? She didn't say. She just judged me. Talk to this guy. Shrito's famous auction. Too much bidding and the price goes high. But I got no money to buy. And that's life. Hiccup. I used to buy out the entire auction in my younger days. Can I help you, Kupo? Artemisian just delivered a letter to me, but he said this might be the last time. What did he mean by that, Kupo? From Kupo to Mogric. There's an amazing new champion sprinter in the town of Alexandria. The sprinter's name is Hippol. He's amazing. Remember his name, Kupo. Wow, Kupo. But I still want to know what Artemisian meant, Kupo. Alright, let's save. Let's save. We've done almost nothing, so we better keep going. How many minutes has it been? I still got like 3 more minutes because there's been another one. I'm ignoring the second one. Let's go in here. Oh, it's a monster to fight. Is there anything we need to buy first? Got a little bit of everything. Guys, you all need to stop redeeming the in real life voice ban. The current voice is just kind of me growling a little bit. It's not even very good. That's it. I've had it with you. But honey, we might use it someday. Alright, let's go buy something. Today's items are a rare item, a rat tail, Doga's dark matter. See, I already know that I am supposed to buy dark matter, and I should do it at any cost. No, I don't want the rat tail. What do I have to do? They said to talk to the guy in the front, and if I talk to the guy in the front, I could get him to want to bid on something else. But it won't let me talk to him. I can't talk to him. I can go through him. Sorry, I'm still doing my real voice, sorta. This is embarrassing. Okay, I gotta do it. My goodness, they're spending a lot of money. I gotta do a voice. Chat room's mean to me. You know, the voice thing was not my idea. It was my wife's idea. What are they bidding? Are they still bidding on the rat tail? Tomorrow, the in real life voice ban will be 50,000 points. Yes. Sadly, I think people could still buy it. I need to come up with a better way for people to have to spend their points. This really takes a while, doesn't it? They really go through the whole thing. What is happening to the computer here? It also gave me the tip that if there were a lot of bids, that maybe the price would go down. Watch this. Watch what I do. I'm gonna make them spend a lot more money on it. I'm gonna drive up the cost of this. Oh shit. Okay, they bid. Shit! God damn it! I didn't want to buy it. Okay, I'm worried that it's gonna happen again, so I'm gonna make them get it. I'm gonna bid big for the dark matter, by the way. Am I done? I think I'm done. I think this is more than enough. Look, you all redeemed it. I do enough voices for this part of the game. You all should be happy. I just heard 12,200. I couldn't read the number too fast. I'm bad with numbers. Alright, sold. Man, the price is going way up already. We gotta big it. Let's big it. What do you think of that? Yeah. 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 Shut up your faces. Hell yeah. It's a steal. It's a steal, I tell you. It's a steal. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm richer than all of you because I steal from my enemies. Alright, we did it. We got the dark matter, everybody. Can Zidane learn anything from it? Hold on. I know it gets a summon. That's how I knew to get it. Does it do anything for... Nope. It doesn't. It's just for them. It's just for other people. Oh, HP up 20%. Wait, am I actually learning something? I've got a bunch of stuff. I haven't equipped it yet. What am I doing? Accuracy up? That sounds amazing. Why am I not learning this? What else you got? Auto float? That sounds okay. HP up 20%? That would be super to have. Do it. Equip it. Gamble defense. That sounds okay. What does that do? Annoy. Alright, that all sounds good. Let's check our abilities out. Man, we need 8 points to up our HP. I don't know, man. What's this do? Raises defense occasionally. Sometimes. You know what? I might get rid of Mug, though. I thought Mug was good, but it turns out Mug is not good. And now I did that, and I felt really strong about the decision, and now I've undone it, and I'm like, what if we picked Mug? Oh man, we're not even up to it yet. Hold on. Okay. I like this gamble defense, because, like, who knows? Maybe it goes up. Why not? Maybe it's high, maybe it's not. It doesn't seem to have a bad side. Somebody said to get jelly, that it was good. Should we do jelly? That puts us at 2. I think Undead Killer is maybe overrated. We don't need it. When you think about it, you don't actually need Undead Killer because you just heal them. So we'll turn that off. We could put Mug back on. Mug could be back on the table at this point. We could also kill Stone. I'm sure that will be useful at some point. You know, if we freed up another 4 points, we could do that HP up business. How many devils are we gonna run into? If we're okay with not dealing a bunch of damage to devils or bugs, we got our 8. Oh man, look at how much HP that is. That's a ton of HP. That's so good. I say we do it. Alright, let's go stay in that stupid inn that I said I wouldn't stay in. Ozymandias, hello, welcome. See, I'm sure here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stay at the dumb inn. I'm gonna get my HP back. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna find the synthesis shop, because I'm pretty sure there is one. I'm gonna create a bunch of items, and then I'm gonna have to do everything I just did all over again. Hello. I can spot my kind a mile away. You're a thief, aren't you? Yeah, shut up. Oh, I gotta go turn in my, my coininos. Whatever they're called. We gotta do that. Welcome. What's this? That's an increase. We need a mithril dagger. Oh, well, look at that. We can actually make the reflect ring. Well, it looks like the only thing I really need is this. Alright, so we need a mithril dagger. Is what I'm saying. Shit. All I was trying to do was look for items. No, I know, you got sweet tips. It's fine. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, hello. We have received 5 stellazio from you. Alright, well I have more now. Oh, you have the Libra. Give it to me in return for a reward. Got it. Did it. Virgo, take it. Money, great. Take the Leo. Quack, quack, quack. Black belt. Okay, we found a lot of them. You'll be happy to know. Oh man, it's these guys again. I purchased a life-size griffin statue the other day. How wonderful. I bet it's gorgeous. Indeed it is. I had to add a room to my mansion for it. Oh my. Everything costs so much. I am also thinking about buying a behemoth statue for our mansion. Everything costs so much. I guess city people have their problems too. I thought they would be more carefree. Kupapomo. Kupo! Hey! What are you doing? Hello, little girl. Oh, boy. Oh, you're the one who was being pushed around by Amaranth. Don't be silly. So, what can I do for you, Mr. Wimpy? Alright. Hey, are you new here? Uh-huh. I'm sightseeing. Hey, why don't I show you around? No thanks, I'm fine by myself. Wait! Damn it! Why do I gotta deal with this brat? I just need to nab her and get even with Amaranth. That bounty on his head is mine for the taking. I'm leaving. Wait, I'll take you out to dinner. Dinner? Is this Greg? Just realized he's got multiple arms. This could be Greg, right? He doesn't really look like him. That's right. What would you like to eat? Trino gelato, seaweed pasta, the choice is yours. You say you have delicious food? Yeah, lots of delicious. Huh? Hey, Queena. You say you have delicious food. What? Who the heck are you? I want delicious food. Why do I gotta? Are you part of Amaranth's posse? Maybe Amaranth hired them to protect the girl. Oh, I'm sorry. You give delicious food. So weird. Boppo. Hey, he dropped something. I got a Chimera armlet. Is that good? It teleported to me. Look, it gives me mug. It is actually. Alright, well, if we're gonna fight the monster below, we should get our cool new weapon to fight it with. So let's get a mithril dagger first. Buy that. Anything else we need? I think we have everything else. We have everything that we need. We have at least one of everything. Okay, good. Let's go. We synthesize this baby, then we're fighting that monster. That's what we're doing today. That's what I logged in to do. Fight a monster. Not play a card game. Later, losers. What? Oh, that was to listen to the nobles again. I bet it was. It gets me every time. Every time. That's why I always think there's something in this hallway. There actually was something in this hallway, but during a cutscene, not actually for me. Make it. Make it. Take all my money. Thievery. And what, pray tell, does thievery do? Deals physical damage to the target. Whoa, look out, everybody! I couldn't do that just by attacking. Excuse me. I have to go fight something. Excuse me, I have to go fight something. Am I going the right way? Where am I going? It's not the wrong way. It's maybe the more sightsee way. Alright, let's save on this Moogle in case I really screw something up. It's not unheard of. Look at how much money we spent since the last time we saved. Ridiculous. An absolute ridiculous amount of money. I would like to fight the monster. Yes. Let's steal from him. Let's see. Let's find out what it does. Okay, that hurt a lot, actually. I need you to chill. An ether. Okay, guys, let's try our new skill. Thievery. Oh shit, maybe we should have auto-flowed it. Thieve him. Thieve him. That didn't seem right. Devil's Bell. Okay, whatever he hit me with didn't hurt. Do that move more. No, don't do this move. This move actually works. Enough that I'm gonna use an item because that move's no joke. You know what? That high potion didn't really do it. Alright, Zidane, you gotta kill it. There you go. It's do or die, buddy. Wow, I can't believe it. Here's your prize. Yeah, I'm pretty good at stuff. Thievery does more damage based on how many times you've stolen? Huh. I can't tell if I have unintentionally nerfed that skill by having the 100% steal rate, or if I've made it better because I'm gonna literally steal from every fight. I should probably steal from every fight, just constantly. We'll just crank that up, and we'll one-shot the final boss. That's the plan now. Oh, only successful steals count? That's amazing. Well, even better then. Okay, we're good. I have something in my teeth that's driving me crazy. I'm sorry, chat. It's gonna... Don't you need a mithril dagger? No, I did that. We covered that. We're good. Do I need to go visit Vivi in his home or anything? How do I get my party back? Everybody left me. It's the one thing I don't like about this Final Fantasy. I like so much about it, but the couple things it does weird, it does really weird, and I don't like. I don't like constantly losing my party and then having to go, how do I get them back? Where do they come from? They left because I have something in my teeth. Nobody likes it. Oh yeah, the card tournament. Oh, didn't they all go to the card tournament? I don't want to do the card tournament. I'd rather go across the map alone as Zidane than do the card tournament. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. F 'em. I'll go by myself. We'll stop by Vivi's house, because we sent him there, so maybe we can pick him up. What are you doing, bird? Whoa, we're under control. Really, Zidane? Come on, man. We got shit to do, dude. We're on a time schedule. We don't have time for you to miss. I probably should be stealing from stuff, though, right? We gotta get our thievery skill up. Does it have a cap? Is it 9,999? If it is, we've got a long ways to go, because we did not hit that. No! Well, oh, you know what? We'll use the counterattack as our friend. Man, we really should have done Mug. Does it go up by 1 every time I steal? Do I have to steal 9,999 times to get it maxed out? Or is it an exponential increase? I think I got all the treasures from here. Double check. No, I'm sure that was just the road. Oh. Nice. I thought it was gonna be like, it's hot. It's steals times speed stat divided by 2. let's see. I don't see Vivi. Let's see. 6 months since I adopted Vivi. Still too small to eat. I think we've already seen all this stuff. Where's Vivi? We sent... Really? That's what this ladder's for? To climb up a little bit? Oh, there he is. Vivi, what are you doing here? Zidane, how did you find me? What are you doing in a dump like this? I told you to come here. Oh wait, maybe I had him decide on his own. Maybe I'm acting on information I didn't know. Zidane didn't know. I used to live here. Really? You used to live near Trino? Yeah, with my grandpa. So, how did you end up living with your grandfather? Well, funny you should mention that. Hungry. Maybe is end of attempting to fish mist from sky and eat it. Is no possible to prove theory of nourishment with no eating. I've just decided this entire group of people, they all sound like Homestar Runner. It's just where I've landed. It's what we're gonna do. I catch something? Oh, we caught a Vivi. So, you were... My grandpa. He fished me out of the sky. Maybe I fell off a cargo ship. I not know I catch something from Mist Ocean. You no need be so afraid. Maybe I eat him, but he's still so small. My grandpa was very kind to me. He used to worry that I wasn't growing properly. I see. Let's go, Zidane. There's no reason to stay here. Right. Alright, look at that. We got a party member. It's not the party member I wanted, but it is the party member we got. I guess we'll also check and see if there's any equipment he needs to put on. It is not looking like that is the case. Oh, wait. You could learn Demi from this. That might be okay. Auto float. That would have been useful a little bit ago. Yeah, we'll teach him Demi. Why not? Let's optimize his other gear, actually, real quick. And then we'll do it. There we go. Vivi, how are you looking ability-wise? You look like a person who I don't want to spend any more time worrying about abilities on. Great. Oh, also thievery ignores defense on the enemy. Oh, good. So this really is, I have genuinely stumbled on a way to do some superpower damage. If I'm willing to spend the time thieverying constantly. Which I am. It's bonus items. It's good. This bird seems like maybe it doesn't deserve to be attacked and beaten up by two people. Vivi! You murdered that bird! I had you attack it because I didn't think you'd kill it, but you killed it. Why, Vivi? Why? Somebody last stream mentioned that we should be able to check out the mayor's house now, because the mayor was spotted in town. So we're gonna do that. This is not the way to do that. Why did I have to talk to him twice to get him to open? Also, I don't think Zidane actually has a gate pass. I think Dagger had a gate pass. But she isn't in this party. You know, not to be a stickler for weird details. Just fun fact. Snakes! Triple snakes. Oh boy. Not gonna regret the auto potion right now. We should probably turn that off. Oh really? We get a phoenix pinion from these things? That's pretty good. Of course they're all hitting Vivi, the character that's going to use a potion after every time he gets hit. There we go. Oh. Alright, let's turn off the auto potion. That's gonna get real old real quick. We'll put on... What's this? Prevents stop. Prevents sleep. Prevents freeze and heat. This will do insomnia. It seems better than... at least a more common status effect. Alright, we got more. We got a dead spider. Got it. No big deal. Keep stealing, Zidane. You gotta do it, man. It's the only way. Excuse me, kid. Looks like the mayor isn't in. Alright, let's check the room. Check the desk. We got a mini brawn. Check the shelf. Who's there? Shoot. Let's check the room. Check the ladder. Well, how the heck does this work? Well, Chocobo's out. Check the heater, I guess? What do I do with this kid? This kid's a problem. Like, Zidane has, like... I don't know, magical sleepy weed? Can't he just slip some to the kid while he's laying there? Chocobo looks so happy under the sun. He does, doesn't he? We gotta deal with this kid. like a timing thing? I wonder if it's like an order thing. Like, if I go to the desk first... Okay, what if I go desk... I did desk shelf last time, right? So if I do desk... It wouldn't be ladder, because they'd want to tell you right away that there's an order. So, desk heater. How the hell do I deal with this kid? I probably should have read that. It seemed like she was talking about the mayor. Okay, let's check the room. Desk. Desk again. Desk one more time. Oh my gosh, it worked. He fell sound asleep. Ladder. Stay on the ladder. Stay on the ladder. He's asleep. Check the heater. Found the mayor's key. Stay on the heater. He's asleep. Check the shelf. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm such a good thief. I did it. What can we do with this chocobo? We found a chocobo. Oh. Hold on. Come back out. Can we do anything with it? Like, it's just there. Oh, there's a treasure chest back here. Wow! That's a lot of money! You were guarding a lot of money, Mr. Chocobo. I'm gonna reach for it. There's coffee! Chocobo! You're so hyped! It's the energetic Chocobo. He had coffee. Kakusha? I don't know what that is. And an elixir. Alright, well that was great. What's a kakusha? Every Final Fantasy, I say, this is the one. This is the one where I keep everything nice. Oh, we already had one. It's a head item. Oh no, we went back in this room with the kid. Go outside. Alright, well we can give the guy his coffee. He'll be happy about that. Draculus, I beat a Realm Reborn. Congratulations. Well done and well played. Oh my. Those are the legendary coffee beans I've been looking for. Would you mind giving me those beans? Oh, thank you. I can imagine the trouble you must have gone through to get them. Oh, I'm so happy. I never imagined I'd get to drink all the rare coffees in the world. I've never felt so happy. I'm ready to join my dearly departed wife now. Oh my gosh, is he just gonna die? I'll send you the model of the theater ship. Is that all I got from this? Mord seems very happy now. I just got a model of a theater ship? What do I do with that? Alright, well. I guess we're getting that. That's a thing we're gonna get. It's worth the trip. Oh, time to get naked. Hell yeah. What a good use of trance. It was a real effort to build that meter up by getting beaten up. I'm glad I spent it stealing from spiders. That is how I wanted to use it. Alright, back attack some snakes. I like that Vivi has become my de facto bruiser while I'm busy stealing from all these snakes. I mean, Zidane still gets his attacks in, but Vivi's really the arsenal on this trip. Got a gate pass? I guess you do. Yeah, just let me in. Why do we have to have this discussion? You know me. I've come through here before. Please continue to let me through. My gate pass is good forever. I know the queen. I even knew the old queen. We fought, but, you know, I knew them. Today. You gotta do it. It may not seem important now, but when you're doing 9,999 damage every attack, oh, you're gonna be like, man, John, you were so good at video games, and I'm gonna be like, I know. It's honestly probably not worth it, because I imagine I might be doing that amount of damage on normal hits anyway, but just let me have my dream. Oh man, I did auto attack. This is gonna kill these birds and nobody's gonna have stolen anything. Nope, didn't kill the birds. We still got... No, we don't, because I'll just have to be down. It's fine. Alright. Let's do it. Let us let the real nightmare begin. Where's the save Moogle? I gotta find him. I gotta go do this card tournament. I need the save Moogle. I don't remember where he's at. Save Moogle, where are you? I don't know how many rounds I have to play. I don't know if I have to win or lose. I just know that they want me to play in a card tournament because they say Zidane's excited about it. That makes exactly one of us. Fuck you, Moogle. I need you to save my game because I have to go participate in a card game. And even though it doesn't matter, even though I shouldn't care, I care just enough that I feel like, one, I need to win, and two, I don't want anybody taking any cards or anything from me. I'm not even using them, but the idea that they're gonna steal my cards... You can get a rebirth ring if you win 3 times. What does a rebirth ring do, and is there another way to get one? Card Game Stadium is a gathering place for nobles. I don't care. Registration for the card tournament is still open. You must win 2 games before you can challenge the champion. Fantastic prizes await the contestant who defeats the champion. What's the champion like? Lo and behold. Is he that amazing? Oh yes, very much so. Just tell me what he's like. Well... What? She's a cutie in a sailor's uniform? Wow, I'd love to challenge her. See? Now go ahead and register. Sure, I'll register. Anything to meet this girl. You're registered now. Please enter through the gate. The game will begin automatically. Oh, friggin' shove it up your ass. Select 5 cards to play. Man, it doesn't even put them in an order where I understand, like, these are good cards. What do all these numbers mean? Four MO5? 1P21, 4M22. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what these mean. Use him. Use him. Use her. Use him. And... him. Yep. The battle begins. Place a card next to one of your opponent's cards. If the arrows on your card are facing your opponent's card, you have a chance to capture it. Well, what do the numbers mean? It can't be just nothing, right? Shit. The game ends once all the cards are in play. The player who captures the most cards is the winner. God damn it. Friggin' diagonal shit. Alright, we won one. Oh, what? I get to pick from his bullshit cards now and keep something? Well, his cards seem bad. I don't know. Give me this. Congratulations. Advance to the second round when ready. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We should probably save. We're gonna save scum this. Oh, it's you, Amaranth. What are you doing? Looking at the lake? I thought you'd be the quiet type. Sorry, maybe I've changed. It's probably his influence. Zidane, huh? So, did you find what you were looking for? Well, I've been investigating Kuja. Some people seem to think that King, the owner of this mansion, is Kuja. True, I found people who witnessed Kuja on this property, but there is no proof that Kuja is the Lord King. What do you know? Nothing, really. Maybe I can find out the truth from the mansion's auctioneer. Don't hold your breath. So what's your story? You seem to know your way around. Are you also here for a reason? Who, me? I'm only an unemployed security guard. Security guard? It was painfully dull until the day he showed up. I've said too much. Hey, wait. What you're interested in hearing about my past? I won't force it out of you. Did I pick wrong? I thought that'd be the cooler choice. I think they're cool characters and I thought they should do cool things. Back here, Moogle. We gotta save. I gotta do at least 2 more rounds of this stupid card game. And I have no time to do it. This way. Alright, round 2. Let's go. Alright, the cards I had seemed pretty good. That seems like a bad card. That card seemed good. That card seemed good. That card seemed good. That card seemed good. And that card seemed good. So we'll stick with it. Okay, I get to pick first. Good. That's what I want. I want to go first. I'm gonna put this card right there. Oh shit. Well, this isn't going well at all. I don't know what the stupid numbers mean. That one, I guess? Okay. Man, that was close to being awful. Give me this guy. This guy friggin' rocks. This guy was good. Congratulations, you won twice. Advance to the final round when ready. think he told me to save Scum. Hungry. I travel, eat many foods from different cities. But why you need Gil to eat anything? I cannot eat without Gil. Light on water look like food. It's just illusion. But maybe real. I go jump in. No, I drown if I jump. But I hungry. Hungry! Suicide, eh? I've seen many people commit suicide because of gambling debts. What a shame. Rest in peace. Man, I would have been so excited if Final Fantasy VIII had a triple triad bit. Like, that would have been amazing. I'm back. Welcome back. How did you like Trito? It was okay. Did you prefer your own village? Yeah, but it's fun to meet different people. I've only had my Moogles till now. Just the Boogles. What about the others? They're gone. I'm all alone now. I see. So you are the sole survivor of the Summoner tribe. Why does everyone want to know about my horn and the Eidolons? Oh, I'm a researcher of sorts. I'm just curious. I see. Oh yeah, you were Dagger's teacher, right? Well, yes. Teach me how to become a graceful princess like her. Haha, the princess used to be a robustious girl just like you. Do you think I can be just like her when I grow up? Oh, of course. I'm glad to hear that. You see, Dagger gave me her Mark of the Princess. The Mark of the Princess? Yeah, Dagger gave me one of hers. Now she's got two and I've got two. Do you mean the legendary crystals? Yeah, that's what Dagger called them too. I see. So the crystal was divided. One piece remained in Alexandria, while the others were sent to Clara, Lindblom, and the Summoner tribe took the last piece to Madain Sari. But why did they have to split the crystal? What happened 500 years ago to prompt such action? Excuse me. I'm sorry, I get lost in my thoughts sometimes. Miss Aiko? Mog is calling me. Mog wanted to talk to a Moogle she met here in Trino, so I left her there, but something's wrong. I have a bad feeling about this. I've got to go get Moogle. Really fell apart at the end. Turns out, as soon as I can't read the name because I hit the button too fast, my ability to read is gone. Square had made a standalone version of Tetramaster with online multiplayer, but it was grossly unpopular, and they shut off the service. As they should have. They should have doubled down on Triple Triad. You know what I've played in 2 different games? Triple Triad. Alright, well, we are at time, but I'm going to try and win this last card game. I must. For my people, and for the people that got me this far. This way, Regent. Yes, I know. I remember my condition. Please, Regent, you must behave like a champion. Let's register. It's the champion. Yeah, here she comes. I'm the champion, Aaron. I'd like to enter the tournament, please. We've been waiting for you. Please go inside. Thanks. Hey. Ew, Dad, it's an Oglop. Shoo. Go away, you filthy Oglop. I'm sorry, but this Oglop is my... It's the champion's pet. I'm sorry. It's okay. Since when am I your pet? Well, you are an Oglop right now, after all. Silence! I'm the champion! What? No one understands. I heard the champion is a master of winning games with Oglop cards. Her name is Erin the Oglop Master. Alright, well this beetle was really good, so I'm gonna take it. And who did good and who let me down? This guy was really good. Tonberry was good. Cactar was pretty good. You know what? We're gonna go with this. Okay, we go first. Alright, we gotta shore up our defenses here. We gotta really make sure we do something. Let's put Tonberry right here, tucked in. What? Why? I wish I knew what these things meant. Did it. Nailed it. Great at this game. This game's the best card game ever. What a card game. What a series. What an amazing thing. Congratulations, you're the winner. So, the champion was an airship pilot from Limblum. I'm Erin, the airship pilot. Nice to meet you. Don't be ridiculous. I'm the champion. Hey, Regent Sid, still an Oglop, I see. And you still haven't learned any manners. Cut me some slack, will ya? What are you doing here, anyway? Mainly participating in the tournament, but there was something I wanted to test. What are you testing? Our new airship, Hildegard 2. The one that can fly without mist? Correct. We can't go very fast yet, but we made it to Trino. Why now? I have a funny feeling there'll be more trouble on the horizon. Don't you worry. I'm sure our almighty Queen Garnet will take care of everything. This is horrible! What's up, Aiko? Oh, it's horrible! A Moogle from Trino just told me. What's wrong? It's Alexandria. Something horrible is happening there. Peace is but a shadow of death, desperate to forget its painful past. Though we hope for promising years after shedding 1,000 tears, yesterday's sorrow constantly nears. And while the moon still shines blue, by dawn it will turn to a scarlet hue. Okay, it's Kuja. I should have known it was Kuja. Theatrical guy being what he is. What an auspicious day for Alexandria. Garnet's ascension to the throne has brought hope and peace to this kingdom. The people are overjoyed. They believe a wonderful future is ahead of them. But the celebration isn't over yet. It's time to really light things up. Your former master is here, Bahamut. Play a requiem for her and all of Alexandria. Realm Reborn. This way, hurry! I don't want to die! Is that Hippol? He should be fast as hell. Run, Hippol, you speedy bastard! Your Highness. That's Bahamut, isn't it? Beatrix, please, gather our soldiers. Yes, Your Highness. Our soldiers have already assembled and await your orders. Hurry up, you fools! This is an emergency! Get your act together before the princess arrives! Line up! Your Highness, as you can see, we are ready to act at any time. Please, give your orders. Oh, shit. Protect the townspeople. How the hell am I even supposed to know? Does this matter? Is this a thing that matters? Should I look up what this is? Or is this just pretend to be queen for a day? I'm gonna look real quick. This seems dire. We're gonna look it up. Oh, there is a reward if you do it correctly. Okay, we're gonna do it correctly. I want rewards. Sorry, everybody, you're gonna think this is cheating. It is. But also, how would I know this? How in the world would I possibly know this? Okay. Protect the townspeople, Weimar and Hagen. Okay, got it. Gather information, Lutzen and Cole. Contact Lindblom to request reinforcements. That's gonna be Rear and Laudo. And begin preparations to fire the cannons. That's that's you guys who remain. Okay. You were splendid, Your Highness. Beatrix, let's go. His voice changed. It always takes me a while to remember what I'm doing for Steiner's voice. And then I find it, and then it's good for the whole thing. Everyone's gone. I don't know what to do. Mother, I need your help. This is it, Beatrix. I will give my all for Alexandria. Well said. Let us march on to victory. Are you not coming with me? Oh, maybe she is a party member. Alright, is there anything else I need to know about this? Oh. It actually... Okay. See, this is why I'm so glad I read the guide. Okay, he's still learning stuff. Boy, he's hurting for stuff. Alright, well maybe we get in a fight. I didn't see much about what to expect, but I immediately saw do not equip anything on Beatrix. She's only a temporary party member, so I guess we have that to look forward to. Wait, did that just hurt him? Oh boy, this is not going great for Steiner. Okay, I clearly need to actually anticipate some stuff here. Alright, at least he leveled some stuff up. We gotta find a Moogle. We gotta find a save Moogle immediately. No, not Ether. Shit. Okay, Steiner, I think this sword is not good for you. The Coral Sword is much better. Man, but I really wanted to learn Dark Side. That was good. It's just optimize him. He clearly needs to be better off. Also, if we're not gonna be using Beatrix, should we not have some of these items for her? I guess most of her items seem good. Maybe the cross helm is... I doubt it's gonna let me steal that from her. Yeah. Maybe we can give her one of these mithril helms? She doesn't have any abilities. Steiner, what do you got? What's auto life? Automatically cast life in battle. Is that if he dies? I mean, add status would probably be decent. Cover, not great. Level up would be good right now, but... we'll go with this for right now. Nothing doing in there. Let's take a moment to play this organ. Everything's closed. Steiner, where are you going? I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I got distracted. Beware, Beatrix, the enemy is close. He's looking for him. Oh, he's on the building. Okay, it'll go better this time, for sure. See, there we go. You just needed Steiner to step it up a little bit. Pretend like he's been in the party for the last several hours instead of not. You wish to fight us, you despicable beast? For Her Highness, for the princess. She is technically the queen now, right? Like, he's still calling her princess despite this. Thunder Slash? Try it. Let's see what it does. Well, that was effective. like this pair so much. Guys, Steiner is the secret best character in this game. It makes me so sad that I didn't like him when I was a kid. Nope. Nope, we gotta catch him. Prepare to die. Done. Beatrix, are you all right? Yeah, that's a good point. As a kid, you don't understand Steiner or Laguna. As an adult, I'm like, these characters rock. I'm fine. What about you? You're wounded. It's just a scratch. Persistent bastards. I actually really like Beatrix as well. I'm kind of sad to know that she's not a full-fledged party member, because, like, she would be on the main squad if she was. This is futile. Let us return to the castle. No! I cannot face the princess until we destroy all these beasts. On my honor, I vow to protect the princess and the citizens of Alexandria and Beatrix. I shall protect you, Steiner. Watch out! Sometimes I give Steiner an accent, and sometimes I don't, and it's the saddest inconsistency in my heart. This might be it for us. I have no regrets. Beatrix, there is something I must tell you. What is it? I save your validation, Steiner. You live to see another day. Trance! Jeez, he hits hard. I hear music. Where is it coming from? Is it coming from upstairs? Oh. Okay. I didn't know the music was preventing me from going through doors. Have I ever been in this room? Man, I picked the right way. There were 3 different ways to go, and I managed to pick the right one right out of the gate. It's calling. Turned around, that's all. Guys, I didn't know we were going into Cutscene City. I feel bad. I was supposed to stop at 8. I need a damn Moogle up here. What is this place? I can still hear the music. Where is it coming from? What am I doing here? Actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a break. I'm gonna go put the baby to bed, help everybody out, do the things I'm supposed to do, and we will be back and we'll see it through without feeling rushed. So, we're gonna do a pause. Everybody, it's gonna be a little bit of a break. It's gonna be a bit of an extended break, but I will be back. And we will continue from there. So, see you all shortly. We gotta go, yeah, baby sleep, Kupo. Kupo! Here we go. We're back. We're into it. Like I said, you know, I had to go put the baby to sleep. We had to take a little pause. We're back now. I remember this cutscene from when I played the first time being a very big one. I know a little bit of what's coming. It was like a very cool cutscene. It very much stuck with me. I think it's this moment. Maybe it's not this moment, but I think it is. Anyway, the stuff that's happening is big, and I didn't want to rush through it. So, baby's now asleep. You're safe to continue for a little bit longer, and we'll find out what's going on. What am I doing here? Mother. Zidane. No. I can't depend on them anymore. As the Queen of Alexandria, I must protect my kingdom. The ship is rocking pretty bad.
It can't be helped. I designed this ship as an oglop, after all, so I have no idea what could happen.
Sounds like it might crash any minute.
Perhaps. But I think we can at least make it to Alexandria.
Oh man, I guess we better cross our fingers. Zidane? I'm starting to feel sick.
It's probably from the flight. Go inside and get some rest. Try to stay in the middle of the ship and feel less movement. Go on, Vivi.
Okay, thanks. Aiko? What? I saw something sparkle. Huh? Dagger? Dagger, Aiko, what's going on? I thought I just heard Dagger's voice. What? Gee, something's wrong with this ship. This light. Maybe it's the Holy Judgment. Holy Judgment? Hey, what are you doing? The summoner is being called. Alexander's judgment has come. Good thing the magic stopped her. This would be weird. Aiko, how? Why are you here? I heard your voice on the airship. No wonder. I felt your presence too, and all of a sudden I was covered in light. It's happening again. Dagger, this is the light of destiny. The light of destiny? A summoner's light of destiny, brought on by the hidden power of the four jewels. This light appears when a holy eidolon calls for its summoner. Come on, Dagger. As summoners, we have to fulfill our destiny. But I don't know what to do. It's okay. I'll show you. First, we have to put our hands together. Like this? Uh-huh. Now pray in your heart. O Holy Guardian, hear our prayers. Darkness overshadows us once again. O Holy Guardian, hear our prayers. Deliver us out of darkness into light. You can pray in your butt, but this one has to come from the heart. You can pray wherever you want, really. There he is. For anybody that wondered why my favorite summon is Alexander, this cutscene had a lot to do with it. It's so beautiful. Alexander, the legendary eidolon. So, you wish to defend the castle with your brilliant wings. How admirable. Your powers even transcend Bahamut's. Alexander, I've been waiting for you. I've called a magic carriage for you. I'm sure you'll like it. Invincible, come forth. You're mine, Alexander. Far, Kutra. Who's this guy? I granted you the freedom to do as you wish in Gaia for one purpose alone. Now that you have lost sight of your mission, I will no longer tolerate your actions. You have not the slightest idea who you are defying. I will show you soon enough. You too, Sedane. Darth Vader, if he got really old. What happened to the invincible? Enslave Alexander as you have enslaved Bahamut. Could it be Garland? Impossible. Why would he come to Gaia? If it is indeed Garland, he must know my plan. But why has he assumed control of the invincible? No, he can't be.
Oh, that was quite a trip. You little bug, we could have been killed.
Amaranth's right. It was a mistake to come here on that airship.
But we had to get here somehow.
Come on, guys. We made it here in one piece. That's all that matters.
Quack, that's right.
I'm never gonna ride on an airship again. Never ever.
Sorry, Vivi.
Captain? Where is Her Highness? I don't know. We're looking for her too. Shoot, I must find the captain. Alright, let's go find Dagger. We have to find Aiko too. They're probably together. How much exploring will they let me do of the castle? Is there anything new to get? Like, the castle's super big. Maybe it's not a good idea to go exploring. Like, I know the way to go. It's this way. Although, actually, I didn't get to explore this room very well. I would like to take a moment to properly explore. Because we did not go the right way either. We went the right way right away the first time. Oh wait, we have been here. I was wrong. Can we still go in the fireplace? Oh wait, we can. I don't know, now it's making me think maybe we should go there. Maybe we'll find like an idol and they dropped. Nope. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Garland? Sid? Bahamut? Final Fantasy XIV? These are all rooms I've been in, but I don't feel like I've been able to explore. I still think it's crazy that I did find immediately the right way to go. I was not trying to. What is this?
So, this is the secret of Alexandria Castle.
Dagger and Aiko up there?
Maybe. Let's go see. What are you doing?
There's no point in all of us going. I'll take it from here. Why? I want to go with you. I want to help Dagger and Aiko too. Kuja might destroy this castle at any minute. Get out of here while you can. Go on, Vivi. Don't worry about me. Someday, you'll probably do the same thing for someone who's really important to you. Dagger is more important to me than anything else.
Man, you make me sick. I'm out of here. Next time you want to play hero, don't even bother calling me. Later.
I guess there's no way to stop you. But remember, this is not just your war, so don't even think about fighting Kuja now. As soon as you find Dagger, leave. Alright. Come on, Vivi. Let's go. Freya, wait.
Let him go, Vivi. You'll be alright.
Sorry I can't take you with me, but I I have to go with my instincts on this one. I don't know what else to say. Okay, Zidane. Good luck. It seems a little unnecessary. Whoa! What the heck was that? Jeez. Yeah, Zidane just thought this would be super cool, so he sent all his friends away. Aiko was pissed about it. Dagger, I'm sorry. I don't know why I wasn't honest with you. Zidane, we really made a big mess, didn't we? We'll talk later. Let's get out of here. Nope, too late. All dead.
Souls have returned. In microscopic proportions, the process still continues after thousands of years. Eventually, these circulating souls will no longer belong to Gaia. They must never be circulated back. Kuja did well, if only he had lasted longer. I never imagined he would choose to end his remaining days on Gaia. Perhaps this was his fate, set in ages past. I, too, cannot escape my fate. Someday I must face your counterpart.
So dramatic, so mysterious. As you can see, the reconstruction is moving right along.
Good. We've started building airship number 3. It's going well, too, Pop. Many engineers from the industrial district have volunteered. Our people are so strong, I never realized until now.
They have faith in you, Regent. That is why they can be strong. They are proud to be citizens of Lindblom.
Achoo!
Baku.
Hey, Regent, what's going on? I'm tired from working day and night on a new airship. Hey, why don't you come by the research center and give us a hand sometime? You talking to both of us? I'm just kidding. We already have enough people working on it. Oh, do you know how Zidane's doing? He's fine. In fact, he's probably awake now. Blank, go to the castle and see how he's doing. Oh, and tell him to come to my room.
Dagger, Aiko. How did I get here? Well, at least he doesn't know. That means somebody will explain it to us. Egoist armlet. Wow. What a thing. I'm glad Limblum got rebuilt. I don't like Fossil Roo. Can I ask you a favor, Kupo? I want you to deliver a letter to Moonbin. Thanks, Kupo. We'll go a little longer. People have gone to sleep. We'll go a little bit. Got nothing else. I'm just worried about getting stuck in a big loop again. Zidane! So, how are you feeling? Okay, I guess. By the way, where's Dagger? You know where Dagger is? No, I haven't seen her. Maybe she's upstairs by the telescope. Oh, yeah. Man. Isn't there anything on his mind besides girls? Man, this doesn't look good. Yeah, whatever it is, I think it's dead. Hey, you're supposed to be on duty. Captain. I'm sorry, sir, but we found a weird thing by the shore. Step aside. I used to be a sea dog, so I know a thing or two about these things. It's dead. Go find a doctor right away. I'll be damned. We got their butts moving in a hurry. It's about time I started getting some respect around here. Ah! Where is this? Oh, I'm so hungry. This is the guest room. Thank you, buddy. It's very helpful. We now have the technology to fly without mist, but we don't have an airship. It's so sad. I don't remember how to get up to the telescope. I think it's the elevator. Everybody's being so nice to me. They usually aren't in this town, but I've really improved my station. Oh, look at that. I don't think I was allowed to go in here before. Oh, this is to go see Sid. He actually asked for me, so I don't want to listen to him. We'll go find Dagger first. Hold on one second. My job's pretty simple, but the lift wouldn't operate without me. You've got to take pride in whatever you do. Know what I'm saying? Sure. Well, look who's here. Man, we went through some crazy stuff, huh? I honestly didn't think I was gonna make it this time. But as you can see, I'm alright now. Zidane, maybe think about things before you talk. Dagger? Is something wrong? Oh, okay. You're so happy to see me, you don't know what to say. I didn't know you loved me so much. Did I do something wrong? Alright, what did I do wrong? Maybe she's just tired. A lot has happened since Braun's death. I'd better cheer her up. Hey, let's go check out the town. It'll be fun. Come on. I think she's starting to get annoyed. Maybe I should leave her alone. I guess you have a lot on your mind right now. Sorry to bother you. I'll see you later. Zidane, you're so sweet. Thank you. Damn. I forgot to tell him to go to Sid's room. He's probably still upstairs, yapping away. Damn. I'd better leave her alone. See? I was thinking he was being annoying in that cutscene, but you'll note that I went back to be a little more annoying. So who's really worse? The answer is me. About time. Yo. What are you following me or something? Let me read that in a way that nobody speaks. What, are you following me or something? Hey, I don't have time to play around like you. I forgot to tell you something earlier. Yeah, what? Jeez, what's with you? Oh, you had a fight with her, huh? Shut up, none of your damn business. Take it easy. Sid said he wants to talk to you. He's in the royal chamber. What does he want? I don't know. Message delivered. Go right ahead. The Regent is expecting you. Well, okay, hold on. I don't feel like I get to come here all that often. I want to explore. What's down here? Zidane! Did y'all miss me? How are you feeling? Okay, I guess.
Zidane, Regent Sid wishes to see you. Go to the royal chamber.
Oh, okay. See y'all later.
Why didn't you go right to the royal chamber?
Why are you ignoring Sid? You're a bad person.
Buck, at last, the hero has awakened.
I heard you wanted to see me. What's up?
After reviewing the attack on Alexandria, we discovered some interesting facts. Facts I think you all should know. Well,
the others are waiting at the conference room. We can begin the meeting at any time.
All right, let's begin.
Please, follow me. I was just there. If you had come and waited for me, you wouldn't have to do this. Oh, jeez.
Is that everyone? We are still missing the princess.
She's probably upstairs by the telescope. I'll go get her. Wait. Oh well.
Let's begin. Where should I start?
Alexandria is gone. I still can't believe it. So many people were killed. Survivors are homeless and destitute. How could this have happened? Maybe I shouldn't have listened to Aiko and summoned Alexander. No, it's not her fault. It's my fault. I never should have run away from home. I got everyone involved in this. Zidane, Vivi, Steiner, everyone. Had I stayed with Mother, maybe I could have stopped her. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have assumed the throne. I thought I could make amends, but I've only brought misery to everyone. What am I going to do now?
The town is in shambles. Many innocent lives were lost. imagine.
Her Highness is probably beyond despair.
I have never witnessed such a tragedy. There was nothing we could do. We fought with everything we had, but to no avail. Beatrix and I were prepared to give our lives. I don't know what happened to her.
We have spent much time and effort rebuilding Lindblom. I believe it will take much longer for our people to overcome their loss. Those who survived have a long, tough road ahead of them. Bermesia, Clara, Lindblom, and now Alexandria. Kuja has vanquished all 4 nations. What is he trying to accomplish? Who knows? Let's just go get him.
It's not that easy. Kuja's powers are beyond ours. How do you plan to fight him? Kuja is a man of many mysteries indeed. I still can't believe what I saw when we were evacuating from Alexandria.
What? What did you see?
I saw him escape on my stolen airship, Hildegard 1. There were black mages on board too. They weren't any old black mages. They were talking normally.
No. No way. Are you sure about this?
There's no doubt.
Why? Why are they with Kuja? That blast almost destroyed our ship. For a second, I thought I was... What am I thinking? What can that old fool do to me? He can't kill me. Nothing can. Besides, he's too late. The wheels are already in motion. I won't let him interfere.
What happened? Terrible injuries you have suffered.
Shut up. If I can't have Alexander, so be it. I'll find another Eidolon soon enough. Hey, you. I am Mr. 234. Shut up. I didn't ask for your number. Are the preparations complete? Yes. It's about time. Zidane, your role in my play is far from over. I'm gonna go rest now. Get back to work. So basically, your wife got mad at you and used magic to turn you into an Oglop?
Sad story, isn't it? My lecherous character has led to my undoing.
But how did Kuja get a hold of Lady Hilda's airship?
Well, that's what I'd like to know. He probably commandeered it to further his mad schemes, whatever they may be. In any case, I must get Hilda and her airship back somehow.
What a shame for a ruler to end up like this. But we can't ignore this situation. Kuja must be stopped.
Indeed, we must deal with him before it is too late.
It's easier said than done. We don't know where he is. We don't even have an airship to look for him.
He's right. Number 2 is still out of commission. And I doubt I can oversee the construction of a new airship in my current form. If only I were a man again. Artania, is there anything that can be done?
I have spoken to Dr. Todd regarding this matter and asked him to join us.
He should be here any minute. That's wonderful. I'm certain Dr. Tot will be most helpful.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Please, forgive me for calling you on such short notice, Doctor. Thank you very much for giving up your precious time to come here.
Please, Minister, you need not be so formal. I heard what happened in Alexandria. I am so relieved to see you all again. Where is the princess? Aiko is missing too. Are they all right?
Don't worry, Doc. They're all right. Aiko's out looking for Dagger right now.
Oh, I see. Well, that's a relief.
Hey, guys.
Jeez, what's up? Oh, I see you are as energetic as ever.
It's Dagger. She's...
What? What's wrong?
I think she's lost her voice. She can't talk anymore. Just come with me. She's in the guest room.
Wait, hold on. I'll be back in a minute. Come on, Doc.
I'm coming too. Let's postpone this meeting.
I agree, sire.
We will resume this meeting later. Zidane, report back to me after you find out more about her condition.
Do I actually have a party? Is it too much to ask that people are actually with me? Yep, it is. It's just me. Please, wait.
She's sitting on her bed.
Dagger? Princess?
Princess, what is the matter?
This is a bad joke. Doctor, isn't there anything you can do? What tragedy. The princess has indeed lost her voice. After all that she's gone through, the death of her mother, the destruction of her beloved kingdom, she has suffered so much pain.
Princess!
Dagger. So that's it? There's no hope? I believe this is only temporary, but it may be months, even years, before she can speak again. Until she can overcome her grief. So all we can do is wait? I'm afraid so. This is no ordinary illness. We must keep her heart at peace. That's all I can think of.
Princess, please forgive me.
Aiko, can you look after her for a while?
Sure. What are you going to do?
Find Kuja, beat the crap out of him. Doc, I need an airship to find Kuja. Tell me how to turn Sid back into a human. That's the only way. Now, calm down. Let's go see the Regent. Come on, Rusty, get up.
Princess, please, say something.
You're gonna have to babysit him too.
So, is there any hope for me?
I'm sorry, sire. We must find the person who cast the spell to reverse the effect. Damn it. Actually, there may be another way. Long ago, I read a book on metamorphosis, and that discussed methods to reverse the effect.
Is this true?
Yes. However, I don't know if it's a reliable source. The book had a rather comical tone.
Is there a chance that I could die from it?
I doubt it will be lethal, sire. We will simply mix 3 ingredients and apply the formula to your body. Let's just try it.
Well, that's easier for you to say.
What are the 3 ingredients? Unusual potion, beautiful potion, and strange potion. They must be mixed at a 5-to-3 ratio. Oh, magicians of early times often use those potions. They were all fairly common in the old times. Yes, I expect the ingredients to such a powerful cure to be more exotic too. But as you mentioned, they are no longer popular, so we do not know if we can find them. I think Cinna has the unusual potion. I'll take care of this. I'm gonna go downtown and look for the ingredients.
I'm counting on you.
Man, I bumped the mouse. It's back on the screen.
It's getting hot. Whoa! Damn, I hate heights.
Hey, I need a hammer. Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna go find one.
Just let me borrow yours.
What? No way, nobody uses my hammer but me.
Come on.
No. No one touches my hammer but me.
Fine, but I still need something to drive in these nails.
Okay, I'll try and find something. Do I have a party yet? No. If I go in here, do I get a party? No. Favorite shield of Sid the Fifth. Favorite armor of Sid the Sixth. Favorite bow of Sid the Seventh. All right. Well, it is starting to get late. And I think this is where we're going to call it. I was kind of hoping to have the party all together and maybe be able to level up some abilities and stuff during downtime, but I'm getting tired. I think we're gonna call it there. It ended up being a bit longer of a stream than I expected, so a bit of a bonus, more than I thought. I hope everybody had a good time. Thank you all for joining me. We made it to the weekend. Go out there, have a good time. I will be back with more of this on Monday, and yeah. Hope you all have a good weekend. I will see you then. Till then, thanks for being here, everybody. I'll catch you next time. Have a good night.